Hey everyone! Today I want to share the incredible story of Shadow the heroic war dog. In the dusty outskirts of a war-torn village, where the sky was stained with smoke and courage, lived a dog named Shadow. Now, Shadow was no ordinary stray. He was lean, scarred and sharp-eyed, a mix of German shepherd and something wild. No one knew where he came from. One day he just appeared, and he never left. When the soldiers arrived to protect the village, Shadow didn't run. He watched, listened, followed. One young soldier, Corporal Raffi, offered him half a sandwich one evening. Shadow took it gently from his hand and sat beside him, eyes scanning the horizon. From that moment, they were inseparable. Shadow became the unit's silent scout, sniffing out danger, sensing traps, and always staying a step ahead of trouble. He didn't bark much. He didn't need to. One cold night, while the unit was patrolling near the ridge, Shadow froze. Ears up, hackles raised, Raffi trusted him and ordered a full stop. Moments later, a hidden explosive went off ahead, exactly where they were headed. If they hadn't stopped, they would have walked right into it. Shadow had saved them all. They gave him a medal, a collar with the unit's emblem, and a new title, Sergeant Shadow. But Shadow didn't care about medals. All he wanted was to keep Raffi and the others safe. On their final day in the field, the unit came under sudden fire. Chaos erupted, smoke, bullets, confusion. Raffi was pinned behind a broken vehicle, trapped and wounded. Shadow, though bleeding himself from a shrapnel wound, crawled through the debris to Raffi's side. He growled at the danger, barked to call for help, and even dragged Raffi's radio closer with his teeth. When backup finally arrived, they found Shadow lying next to Raffi, refusing to move until help came. Both Raffi and Shadow survived. Months later, Shadow walked off the plane beside his best friend, now with a limp and a scar, but still proud. The town greeted them like legends. Shadow was retired with full honors. Raffi adopted him officially. Every morning they walked together. Shadow wore his medal on his harness. Kids saluted him. Grown men nodded with respect. He was no longer just a fighter dog, he was a hero. A protector and a friend who never gave up. Thanks for listening to Shadow's story. If you loved it, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing tales. See you next time.